So now the question is n repeated element in size to an array. वैसे तो ज़्यादा कुछ खास है नहीं इसमें भी. nums dot length is equals to 2n and nums contain. तो ये कह रहा है कि एरे दिया है, अगर उसमें लेंथ 4 की लेंथ है, उसका 2 टाइम्स n है, मतलब अगर ये 4 लेंथ है तो 2 into 2 तो n2 है. मतलब एक तरह से कह सकते हो कि let's take this example. What is the length? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the element that is coming 3 times is the answer. So the element that is coming 3 times is what? 2. So you need to find the element that is coming exactly equals to n times. First go with the very basic. How can you do it? Let's take an array. 1 2 3 3, like 1 2 3 3. Okay. Now 4. I can just check from this if I pick an element and check with every other element, like if it isn't repeating, like 1, is it equal, is it equal, is it equal, and I will get the count of it. I will get the count of it. If it is equals to what, n, I can find n. So what I can do is I will first int count equals to what, int count equals to n, the length divided by what, 2. So this is the frequency we need. इतनी बार आना चाहिए वो. So how can you do it? Now 1 2 3 3. Okay, now take 1. If it is start from like 1 2 3 3, right? I will start from 1. Is 1 equals to 2? No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not. So I will take a frequency, a local frequency, at 0, and increment it whenever I find an element that is equals to the current one. So now 1 is done. Now it will go for 2. Now 2 is equals to 3. No, it's not. 2 is equals to 3. No, it's not. Now I will go for 3. Okay. Now 3 is equals to 3. Okay. So now it is equals to 3. So it is equals to 3. So now I will have the count like 2. Now if that count I've got is equals to n, then that is my answer. So let's do it. It's a basic one. We used 2 for loops, so time complexity would be of n square. We will optimize it further. You know that, right? If I write for nested loop, if it is running of n times and this is also of n, so if they are dependent, then you multiply them. So n into n, what? N square. And we are not taking any space, so that will be constant. Okay, I will do my math later on to optimize it. Let's take in target frequency. Our target would be equals to what? Nums dot length divided by 2. That's my target. Now for int I equals to 0, I less than what, nums dot length I plus plus. Okay. Now int temp FIQ frequency. For the current element, the frequency is 1 right now. Now for I will go till a equals to what? I plus 1 till j less than nums dot length. Sorry, nums dot length j plus plus. Now it is frequency is 1. Now if nums of I is equals to nums of j. Then I will increase the count frequency plus plus. Now after that, that is for my current element. Now if the frequency is equals to exactly written element that is repeated n times. So if frequency is equals to what? The target, then I can say that is my answer. Return what? Oh, I have to store it. No, I don't. If frequency is equals to target, then I will just return nums of I. I think this should work. Missing return statement 5. Now 4. I will write the dummy statement for return minus 1 0. It should work. Okay, it's working. Let's try submitting it. Okay, it is passed. Okay, it's slow. It is slower, but still passed. The return minus 1, it is not compulsory. It is just a dummy statement. It will never run because it will always have a target that is repeated n times. Because it is mentioned in the question, you will find the element that is repeated n times. So you don't have to worry about that. So okay, now let's go for the second approach. Okay, so previous one was what we were doing is, you kind of know that अभी तक हम क्या कर रहे थे कि जैसे 1 2 3 3 है, सो हम हर किसी से कंपेयर कर रहे थे, तो ओ एफ एन स्क्वायर जा रहा था. तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, अब मैं कहूँ कि तुम्हें ओ एन में करना है, पर तुम अब स्पेस ले सकते हो, तो ओ एफ एन में हो जाएगा ओ एफ एन स्पेस और ओ एफ एन टाइम. तो उस ओ एफ एन स्क्वायर को कम कर सकते हो. जो तुम एक्स्ट्रा चेक कर रहे हो उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है. तो तुम कैसे कर सकते हो, मैप ले लो एक. यू कैन क्रिएट अ मैप like example was 1 2 3 3, right? For 1 2 3 3, so 1 is coming one time, 2 is coming one time, 3 is coming two times. So the element that is coming two times is what? 3. So what will be the answer, right? Now often, so often, okay, that will be often. For storing it, let's try to do it now. Oh, sorry, I forgot to search. Okay, now what I was telling, like 1 2 3 3, right? So 1 2 3 3. So if I store it in a map like this, 1 1 2 1 3 two times, right? So you can clearly see the element that is coming n times is 3. So you can just return it. You can either you can use priority queue, but it's not worth the time. Maybe it will sort also, right? Leave it. Try the map of work. So let's try code it up. The previous one is also passed, but it is slow, a little slow. Let's go for the map one. Now your target will be the same. You will need it. So I will first create an hash map of type what integer. Sorry, integer map. Sorry, map equals to new hash map. Now this is done. Now I have to store the frequency. Int n nums. Throw empty element. Now map dot put n comma map dot get or default get what n comma 0 plus 1. So here will I get the frequency map. I have to traverse it and find the element that is repeating n times. So int Okay, I have to create an entry set, right? Map dot entry. Now for type integer, integer entry, sorry, entry map dot entry set. Maybe it's, I don't remember the actual syntax right now. I think it is fine. If now I'm gonna throw every entry, if entry dot what, the frequency is what key, so dot get value. I think base capital get value. If entry dot get value is equals to what my target, then this is minus return what entry dot, sorry, okay, entry dot get key. So if the value is equals to target, means now 3 is storing 2, right? So the value is 2 and the key is what, 3. So I need to return 3, so I am returning entry dot get key. Okay. I think it should work. Let's try it out. It worked, right? Submit. Let's try submitting it. It's an easy one. I don't think it will not pass. Maybe. Okay. I think previous one was faster, right? Submissions for previously was 17. Previous one was faster. It was taking 17 ms and previously it was taking 2 ms. It should be good. Okay, never mind. We use map here. So what often space in often, so it is often. You can analyze it. It's often. I don't know why it is slower. Now this one is what we used 2 loops, right? So it's often a square, but still it is faster. Okay, now let's go for the third one. I think there's an algorithm to find the element that is repeating more than n by 2 times. So you can use the same one for this. Like it stands for like